This is Dylan75 Games. You're watching another Project 1999 EverQuest video, playing as Terikz, my 36 Iksar Shadow Knight, and I'm back in Nurga with the group. This is the next day, actually, and we're going to go through a few runs. Alright, here we are inside of Nurga again. The only difference is that we have a 31 enchanter instead of a, I think it was 36, the previous ones. Or what race? Oh, it could be anything. When asking what race, it could be anything. For an enchanter. Okay, so we're going to go through a few rounds of this again. It's nothing too exciting, it's just, I mean, there's a lot more to the dungeon. We're just doing a safe and easy circle. Nice to have clarity, augmentation. It's all nice. I'm not sure what level these guys are actually. They're probably around early 30s. 30 to 30. Well, obviously they're under 36. I haven't seen any evens yet or over me. So yeah, my voice probably isn't the best today. It's a little unclear. Not doing too well today, but working hard and getting everything done. I've got a lot of work to do for my channel. Not sure how long it will take, but it's a work in progress. I just haven't had the chance to do everything. There's a lot of things that need to be done. My banner being #1. Gonna see about getting my picture done better, personal picture on my channel. I'm not really interested in doing Twitch. I mean, it would fit with this game somewhat. I don't know. If I announce that it's coming ahead of time, maybe I'll get a dozen people watching. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll get a couple dozen. I do have probably around 400 people subscribed to me just to watch Project 99 EverQuest. At least. I'd say it's around 2/3 of everybody. You can see, like, you get late in the videos of my other Let's Plays. And, I mean, I get like maybe a dozen, up to 20 views. First ones are always a lot more views, but with Project 99 EverQuest, typically 2, 3, 4, 500 views per. Okay, so ready to go. I'm gonna get my vampiric embrace on, and I don't know why he did that, but that one is oops. That one is oops, definitely. I was wondering there. Why did he pull? We were doing route polling because we were waiting for the enchanter. We went in a little bit. And just so we weren't sitting there for half an hour. I already waited there for about, probably about 15 minutes waiting for everybody. Or at least the first 3 people to show up. Stunning. Get a life draw out. There we go. It's actually a good idea with these guys because I get my, what do you call it? Dispelled. I think he likes the enchanter. Yep. Oh, come here. I don't know how many times she had to hit him. This is crazy. I think I got his attention. Finally. I think there's 2 in here, yeah. Okay, now why did that guy go over there? Oh, I want them both. He's trying to, yeah, take away my buffs. I wonder, do they know if I have buffs or not? It's not like I have a damage shield up that they'll be able to tell. This didn't happen last time, the other enchanter. I'm not sure if it's because she's lower level, she has to hit them a couple times. Oh my god, he slowed me. It's actually a real pain in the ass when you get slowed yourself as a melee. Like in the basement in Unrest, how those mushrooms kept on. I don't know what it was, but they had some kind of thing. It makes you drowsy. And I was only able to get 1 backstab off with that on. Usually I can get 2 or 3. But, nope. Bit of a pain. Alright. Gonna target this guy. She said, I want to hear from the cleric. Let me met a minute. Okay. It's always the smart thing to do, because you don't want to jump down there. He's like, low mana. It's happened to everybody. Good spot for it, I suppose. Yeah. Rest right here. My vampiric embrace is going, of course. I'll cast that right before I jump down. I think it's only 3 minutes. So, not something you just cast and sit down to rest with. Coming up to Backdoor's friend. There's that mage, that little... What was she? A gnome? Yeah. She just solos here all the time. The one that he licked. That's kind of disturbing what he says, but funny at the same time. No, she didn't respond to his licking. That was funny. Totally unexpected, too. Not something you typically have. I wouldn't personally do that, because I don't know, I can imagine getting in trouble for going around doing that to everybody. That Backdoor does, going around the emote he writes. licks the side of your neck with a big wet tongue. And he's like, shh, just let it happen. It's just wrong. Okay, good to go. Vampiric Embrace. Yeah, I think it's smart to leave something like a self buff that I can get over and over again on my own, instead of having clarity up there. Or some other cleric buff, or whatever buff you may need. It's just a slave, this guy. Doing a lot of damage to me, these two. Oh, here comes the spell. I was wondering why he wasn't nuking the crap out of me. Yeah, what happened to my vampiric embrace? Did it... Weird. Let's just put it on right now. Okay. Non-stop action. Except for the rest we had just upstairs, or before we jumped down. Yeah, I don't know about Twitch. I've never really had any interest in it. It won't work with the other videos I do because I actually make them into like mini videos of in-character videos of my character in the role-playing game. So, kind of have to do a little bit of acting and thinking about what I do. It's not, and if I have to edit it, it requires a bit of editing. It's not at times. It's not something that can easily be done live. But I don't mind the idea. I mean, I used to watch this guy do a lot of Twitch videos. Was it DayZ that he played? Was it DayZ or the other one? The good one, the one that was... oh, I know there's a really bad one. I haven't played any of these. I just like watching him play, and it's kind of tense at times when he's out there. The one that was from Arma, and was, I think it was DayZ, I forget. I think they had to change, DayZ's the name of that movie, right? So they had to change the name of the game. It was Infestation Survivor Stories, the bad one. So that's not the one I was watching. I was watching the one where basically it was like the running simulator. You run everywhere on the map. But what RPG or first person, or MMO for that matter, or first person shooter isn't like a running game? MMOs are really funny that way. My wife says that all you do is run around. So every time she comes and see me play, like whatever it was, WoW back in the day, all I'd be doing is running. But yeah, I have to think about it. I'm not sure. It's something I could do with this game. Certainly having people ask questions, I'd have to get all that set up, and I'd have to do a bunch of research on what to do. I know there was better programs for it. What's going on? Pet Sonar. It's a green. I'm sure Backdoor can handle that. Oh, so after her again. We got two pets here. I think I just went for the second one without taking down the first pet. My mistake. Siphon out strength. Yeah, if I do that, I'm so busy as it is right now to be thinking about starting up something new like that. I've got enough things that I have to do this week. By the time you see this video, it'll probably be a couple weeks ahead from when I'm making it. Well, his mana's low, so we're gonna have to rest after this fight. We just came down here and killed everything without stopping. Well, none of these guys drop anything. I don't know about the Iksar. No, they just have pickaxes. Well, I'll go... is this the way? I guess it's the only way to go. We always went right here. My Staba corpse. I don't even think that's a rogue either. Isn't my Staba was in here earlier. Maybe use of a mob had been rooted for many mobs worth of heals or something. Okay, here's the next part. So it's gonna sit. I forage a lot. I get a lot of food. I'm no ranger, but I do get a fair amount of food. This is all foraged. And this is foraged. So I basically don't even have to buy any food. I do occasionally get pods of water, but there's some more foraged. Well, this is not foraged, but that's foraged as egg. I foraged this. It's a honeyberry. I guess it's a pie. This is a meal. Sounds good, actually. Okay, so this will probably go on for... Wait, I'm going to ask if it's ready. Ready? I don't know. She's good. Well, the cleric. I think 40's good. Okay, yeah, 40's good for him. Let's get on my vampiric embrace. And grab this guy right here. Slave driver over the far area there. Thanks for the nuke. Really appreciate it. Yeah, for the future I'll think about this, but it's hard to do it once they've already buffed you before you get into combat, especially if you're waiting for other people to come. I just love this sword. The Green Mist sword, the end of the Shadow Knight line, at least for Velius, so it'll be in Project 99, the highest for Iksar Shadow Knight. That, I should have Disease Clouds first. That is slightly better than the sword I'm using, the Nocti Gavant Blade. And it has like, I think it has a proc on it, Life Drain proc, too. I think it's like, is it slight? I'm not sure what it was. I'd have to look it up. I think it's like 22 actually damage and delay of, what was it? It could be 24, which is pretty damn good. And it's got, I don't know if it has intelligence stats. I'm gonna forget the actual stats. It's got a whole bunch of stuff. Plus it has the Green Mist proc, which is really nice. I'd have to look it up. But if it is the stat that I just said, that's really, really good weapon. It may be just like 20 damage, 22 delay, I don't know. I know that it's slightly better. At least I'll be selling this sword once I get that. Eventually, that is my goal. She's okay back there. I hate that. Especially with her being... well, she's probably about even. Some of these probably yellow even to her. It's not easy to land her mez spells. He's at 6 mana. I think we'll be done after this. I'm sure he'll be able to come up with another heal or two while waiting for the fight to end. This little bastard. I think he's life drawing for me. Oh, I had Engulfing Darkness on me as well. So what I'm going to do... Oh, she just threw Augmentation on me. Well, it's going to get dispelled at some point. Vampiric Embrace. Heat Blood was on me as well. Well, I know what that's like. I like to use it. Stick this time. Ah, I can't get... I'm afraid to get it. The spell's not worth it. Not worth it at all. Fine Steel. Yes. And now we have a bit of recovery. Yeah, I've rooted myself right after I pull a mob. This happened probably about half a dozen times this circus. I stopped playing Chanter because I was constantly mezzing myself. Totally enthralled with myself, evidently. Did that with the AE mez. That's just funny. I think I may have even had that recorded one time. I'm not sure. May have been when I was pulling a giant. I root myself. So, yeah, it's not something you can just click off, I don't think. Maybe it is. I don't know. Well, I can wait a few minutes till we're ready again. And we'll be back. Back into it. Like 2 minutes later. Okay. Vampiric Embrace. I lost... No, I think something was there. Well, now it's Vampiric Embrace. Siphon Strength. I already have it, but refreshed it. Wow, that one took a while. The Whip Cracker. I wish I could just throw this guy over. What game was I playing that I could do that? Oh yeah, the Old Republic. Tons of times. You can even do that. Like, it wouldn't affect the mob in this game. I don't think you can. Maybe in PvP you can punt people. I don't know. It's hilarious in Warhammer Online when you punt them off like the top of a castle that everyone's fighting over. And yeah, they'll fall through their death. It's a really good thing to do in PvP. It works very well. But yeah, you also do that to a lot of mobs in the Old Republic. If you can find an edge. Or, sorry, a ledge is what I mean to say. Okay. There's one on the right, and there's one on the left. Let's get this guy over there. That's my 8-month-old upstairs. I don't know if you heard that. Throw on, I guess, another... I think it's like every... I don't know, it depends how often you're fighting, like every second or third. Because Siphon Strength is like 5 minutes long, I think, right? Sorry, I shouldn't be right-clicking on it. Oh, it's more than 5 minutes. It's about 6 minutes, actually. Vampiric Embrace just doesn't last that long. Yeah, actually, I forgot. I was going to look up the spells for 39. I know I get a new pet, of course, but didn't mean to do that. Forge. New pet. I get some kind of cheap shield. I think it does like 75. Soaks up to 75 hit points. It's something to do at the beginning of combat with something, I suppose, if you don't mind going through a few stacks of them. Whoa. What else do I get? I don't think I get a new life drain, though. It's kind of strange. I may get a new dot. Like, I do like Heat Blood, but if I could get a better version of it, it would be nice. Because I'm basically running on, this is the 16th Necro spells right now. So the next time will be 20. Waiting for Velius to come. I've been holding on to this for like almost a year, if not over a year. Grim Aura. I think it's 22. Is it 22? I'm pretty sure it's not 30. It's just for your pet only, and I think it makes them. It's like gives them haste. I think. I can't really see this guy too clearly. Still can't see. Still trying to dispel me. I don't think it worked. I feel a bit dispelled, but nothing left. Oh, jeez. Did I have that off? Silly me. This thing's constantly trying to cast spells. Take this one. Yeah, as you can see, I am pretty tired right now, so not really too talkative. I just can't really think of anything viable to say. Not like my typical videos. Lately, I've gotten a lot better, a lot more confident in myself. I know for the first 6 months I made videos, I was pretty nervous, especially the first few times I did it. But I just couldn't. It took me a while to get over the fear of these 20 mana. I think I'm gonna wait. Let's go back down here just in case. I think when you sit, your aggro radius increases. Yeah, I have to go up, look after my little one for just in a few minutes anyway. So I'm gonna have to go. I think. I'm not sure. He may be sleeping. It won't affect the video. The video's gonna end anyways. So back to my guides next time for sure. Do a string of those. Probably get all of the desert areas, Oasis and all that. North Row, South Row. Maybe do Inuthul Swamp. See about. I think I can take my Dark Elf Valkael Cleric into not Ogok. What's the troll one? Dumpy Swamp, I guess. Swamp Dump. I don't know. Troll Dump. But yeah, I'll be doing that. Maybe move into. I like Ogok for some reason. It's just enormous. Like the pathways and everything, and all the buildings are enormous, of course, to help take the ogres through it, I guess. But even for ogres, I remember the hallways just being really huge, and there's a lot of empty places there. It's kind of strange. But do that, and of course, forgot the name of the ogre swamp. Swampy-like area. It's less swampy, I think, than Inuthul, but yeah. That'll be interesting. Yeah, then I'll move up. I'll be going that way. I'll meet back, I guess. I'll do a big loop. Go through the Karanas and stuff like that, and meet back. Go through Highhold Pass. And the forest there. Then concentrate. I don't know, maybe I should go north and do Everfrost. I don't think I haven't even touched that area since playing Project 99. But we'll do that. I'll do that and get Kanos, Hala and Kanos at some point. Oh boy. I hope the cleric's awake. Okay. Goblin dirt collar. Probably should have asked him if he's ready. He's been really good, like, every time I've grouped with him, so I guess maybe he just took a quick AFK. But I got it, I can handle it. I'll just drain his life. I've been soloing a lot in the over there. I mean, I'm almost level 37. So yeah, I am thinking about my next level spells. Dirt collar. Oh, and we're done. I'm not going to jump down unless I know everybody's with me. Just in case. Alright guys, gonna end the video here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.